Okay, I'm back. So I had to reset OBS. I had to reboot it. That's sometimes it's a little quirky and wonky. All right. Okay, so no more pops and clicks, thank God, and no latency issues because I'm running my gaming rig through Elgato. So I have a two PC setup. Okay, let's get this going. Shit, all I wanted to do is come home and set up at 8 o'clock and do my thing, but I don't know what happened to my bootloader. Sometimes shit happens. The soothing sounds of Intruders Radio. Okay. Okay, just operating logistics message. Upon review, requested network specialist access on the Odin unit's operational hardware has been summarily denied. Refer you to corporate regulation article whatever. It's clear restricts access to HI from the contacting crew, as this is the third time I requested the signatures have been made by Tacoma under the supervision and contact industry has been marked with an additional disciplinary flag, totaling 2 on the account. Please remember that one more disciplinary flag will trigger all an overall contractor viability review. God. Pretty strict. Okay, so what was the point of this? Oh, I can just do this.
Venturas Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay. I'll just, have my notes up. Hi there. Evie St. James here,
It's
Administrator of Lunar
bit
Transportation
loud.
Tacoma.
Bit loud
It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station, meaning we've had a year of getting to know each other, getting acclimated to the facility, and getting used to working with our on-station AI.
Oh, meow meow. Meow meow kitty.
Hasn't it, Odin?
Yes.
Kidders.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though, most of
I
that's
miss
thanks to
my
Odin
cat.
finding some improvements we can make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think.
But
was
apparently
when a resort
Pussy was
guest needed
just
emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be
way to go with
stabilized in one of
him.
our medical stasis cryo beds until she could be
Too important.
right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
Wait, what was in the drawer? Let's see what was in that drawer. Why can't I just run through that? Who's the mystery woman? Dear Mom, why is it in the trash? It's fucked up. I was looking through some of Kira's things and I thought I'd write you. Hope you've been doing alright these days. It's still really hard for me. I've been trying to find morning... Oh. Is that meaning? My meaning in my work up here? But I still have such trouble connecting with people. And that says, I don't know. Guess we'll put it back. Or I could just walk through it, you know? Okay. Oh no. I don't want to hear the song again. I wonder what it would be like in space. Like, this may not be like a... I guess it could be like a stupid question, but... Is there up and down? I know left and right, is it... Does it expand, like... in all directions, or is it flat? Because every diagram I see, it's kind of flat, just expands, like... I don't know, it's kind of weird. I can't understand it. I am not an astronaut. No. Let's see what this is. AI maintenance. This volume is suitable to guide repair maintenance of most high-level, weak, and semi-conscious AIs. The simple index system allows even when the error is comprehended offline. This guidebook has been rated highly usable or better by an affiliated professional technical AI board. Excuse me. Okay, so I have no idea where to go. Where to... Oh, it's all fucked up now. Ooh! It's at 100%! Detached data transfer device. Oh, we're gonna detach, alright. From Venturi's Technology, subcontract inferior, please proceed to the biomedical module to continue the AI data transfer process. As per your contract, time is of the essence with respect to the mission. Venturi's contracted liaison, 68179. Oh, 6, 8, 7, 9. Let's see, where is... Administration? Turn hub. Okay, so personnel. Oh, I'm floating. So, what is it? Biomedical? Yeah, here we go. Scoreboard. What is this? 3-point line. Oh, basketball. Yeah, that's kind of hard basketball to play. Just married. Newlyweds, new perspectives. Coming 2088. Pre-registration open now. That'd be cool, getting married in space. Oh, that beer is flat. Flat skeets. Seems a little bit dangerous. Pretty. Contingent superior, all data access here. Or AI, not all. Botany Medical. Wait, what's the medical and the botany? Oh, the damn pharmaceuticals. Okay, recoverable errors. 2 days ago.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech. As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed.
Why is she still locked?
Once more into the breach. What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but
But what?
right before they turn to go just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
Okay, back up.
So, you
All
know
right, back
the
up.
concept of partitioning from early century computing.
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. And maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too, then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
Damn, she knocked that girl down? Shit. You can't dip the pen in company ink. Secure medical storage, physician access only, physical locking device engaged. Okay, so I really didn't follow that as much as I should. I kind of zoned out. I guess we could do it again. Shit. Oh, wait, what the fuck? What are they talking about? I have no idea what they're talking about. Let's see, welcome to medical. Please proceed to the exam room for your appointment. Happy Ventures, healthy Ventures. Attending physician, sir, has my MD. Okay. Personal quarters. Okay, so let's not zone out this time.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mac. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed. Once more into the breach.
Oh, wait, hold on. CMS with Odin isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable. Yeah, but the raw nav data formatted for the Zenith's AI use not. Bert's going to need to be able to use the stuff in real time while she's at the controls, so... Navigation code itself is interpret the data, display its recommendation, optimal manual inputs to the pilot, expose the raw data for cross-reference if needed, yes. I understand, I will prepare revision. 2212, is that a code? Of the manual drone navigation control software. Message with EV St. James. Every time I read St. James, I always think of Party Monster. No, it's okay, don't worry, AB. But I just wanted to say that I think you're a really good station to be in. No matter how I acted, I want you to know I'm not going to let you down. That's very sweet, Nat, I appreciate it. I need to see you on the other side. This user is offline. Of course, you gotta have some corruption. Corruption again.
What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but
But what?
Who's Evie?
right before they turned to go just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. And maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them
That is
isn't
pure
gonna-
fucking insanity.
That is pure fucking insanity, and thank you,
You're
Christina, for
thinking
the
about
follow. Much appreciated.
At least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Matt?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
Okay, so somebody's like in cryogenics or something? I don't know. They're just like babbling. What is this? Can I do anything with this? I cannot. Is that drugs in there? Is that the pharmacy? What is that? Ooh. I think it's drugs. I think there's drugs in there. Oh, okay, so exam facilities. Physician office hours. Doctor's out. Ooh. Got some goodies in there. Gotta wash your hands. Gotta wash your hands for 5 hours because of the Rona. What is that? Oh, it's a meow meow. It's another meow meow. There's a lot of kitters around here. Meow. See, AR bioscan. Please remove any items from your pockets. No need to fully disrobe. Lie down on the scan table and relax. Please remain still during the scan. You should only take a moment. Facility medical staff will have your results immediately. Not crew member profile detected. AR bioscan not available. Well, duh. Recent body scan records for medical staff eyes only. Okay, so that's... Wait, where did I see... I thought there was a door. Okay, is there anything in here besides the meow meow? No. Okay. We gotta start from the beginskis here. Initiated. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mac. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Found some.
Did I do the right?
Did you do the right thing? Is that what she's saying? She's skeptical here. Emergency in effect. Cryogenic facility active. 2 out of 6 cryopods occupied. Oxygen supply approximately 50 hours. 50 hours. Brain dead there for a second. Oh, that's right. They don't have any oxygen, so they're going to go to cryogenic. But why would they do that if there's not going to be any oxygen? Unless they're going to be, like, shipped out in pods or something? Failed. See message with Natalie Kuroshenko. Hey ladies, your scans look good. You're cleared for cryo. God forbid. Into the pods, attaching some standard instructions sent along with Evie and Clive. Cryogenic sleep and patient's guide, Venturous Medical Contractors Manual. In the case of a medical emergency, when surgical and other required medical facilities, temporary cryogenic suspension until you can be transferred for treatment. Here's a quick look at preparation. Medical staff will scan and determine the appropriate regimen of fluids to be administered by intravenous. Dosage of diuretics and laxatives of giving time for your body to react them for. Oh, you're gonna get the shits. Let's see, medical staff. It's going to say staffed. Will guide you as long as any cryogenic device. If the cryogenic facilities of your location or microgravity, medical staff will have special training in abdonoia. Okay.
Thing.
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh. Send him in. So you showed up for your exam.
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What?
Damn, she's tall.
Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when
You
you go into
froze?
stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively
Why
goes
does it keep
into
on
a
saying that?
controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much. Things start shutting down.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go take a leak and get another brewski. Okay, back. Oh, that is ice cold. God, the shirt keeps on fucking creeping up. Very uncomfortable. Resume.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
How was that? Okay. Ooh, let's not go in there. Personal quarters. God, it's getting more and more corrupt. A Mindful Life, not autobiography. By Fan, Republic Control AI, Kiribati. Sounds like 90s rock. God, it's getting more and more corrupt. Mess with Natalie Kuroshenko. No on another facility, huh? Like if she was malfunctioning or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might have known about. I could try looking into VT's tech or ticket backlog for any hits. Okay, Fountain of Paradise Medical AI about 3 years ago. Igade Odyssey to the Stars, Day 28, Spaceport City, Singapore. Space elevator to the fountain. Let's see, wait. I don't know what that means. To take a first ever trip to the space elevator fountain in Paradise tomorrow. The glitz, the glamour, the zero G. It's going to be incredible, and all thank you to my loyal supporters. Oh, thank you again for all my eggheads who had flagged me and their loyalty affiliate prayers for this month. Flagged me. Okay. First, I spent a day in the hustle and the bustle of Spaceport City. A lively jumble of improvised bungalows, great market vendors, and of course, those famous Singaporean food stalls. Surround the space elevator, spectacular base tower. One last egg a day before lift for the terraformer. Here we go. What is this, like a big ad? Oh, Singapore home of the ultimate hangover food. Okay. Message with Odin. Unfortunately, information you have requested is defined as classified by Venturi, so I'm unable to transmit it to you. I wish I could. I'm sorry, sir. It's good. You don't have to apologize. I know you have your rules you have to follow. I wonder if Nat could get at it. Can I prevent you from approaching Natalie about this issue? It advised you that doing so would violate the terms of her security clearance. That's why she got like 2 strikes. She got 2 strikes. Mmm. Gum. Coconut lemon. That's fucking disgusting. Let's put that back. Cytosid. Nasal decongestant. Fast acting relief. Nasal and sinus congestion. Sinus pressure. Ah, it's funny. I just did the fucking allergy mod today at work. Oh, so put that back. Put it back. Ooh, what is this? Your personal AR yoga instructor. Downward dog. All these look painful. I don't collapse. Grab notebook. 5 is I don't know what that is. Is that a song? Is it poetry? The Book of Change. I change. Like the wisdom of I change. May accept the force of sorrow around us in our daily lives, but with the help of I Ching, they can be understood and even turn your advantage. The more you learn about the oracle, the more intriguing the system for understanding. Critic Zoo spend more on the dedicated studying the wisdom of I Ching. Our new translation is right. There's a lot of reading in this. A lot of reading. No, never mind. Hi Sarah, so glad somebody wanted one of these beautiful orchids. Remember, not too much water and just us. If you need guidance on upkeep, plant care tips, I'm here to help. A. Put back. Grab card. Dear Sarah, we are thinking of you during this Ramadan and hope you are celebrating in your own way up there as well. Please give yourself permission to relax every once in a while during you posting we love you mom and dad. Put back. Grab Lily, put back. Okay, so I'm not going to... What does that mean? Overlay text. What the hell is that useful for? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I have one more, so it's probably going to be in botany. Personal quarters. I tried.
What do you say? All right. What do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head
No,
downstairs.
I didn't expect them to either.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Now we actually...
Okay, from EV St. James urges a hands meeting right now. See subject comment in the botany already get there. Okay, message with Sarah. Center practices don't use the car out for any longer than absolutely necessary. That's not what I asked. Right, sorry, 72 hours without serious brain damage. What's that? You're really pushing it. How much oxygen? I mean, hardly any at all. Wait, where are you going with this? Mess with Natalie. Verse says it could do a part than we have. She doesn't sleep, and I need to write a serious layer of interpreter code for us to pilot from the inside, but it's gonna be tight. If you had more than 40 hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on, checking something. Oops.
Clive.
Crap. Message with Roberta. The way we're sending it down to the get supplies, we're overseeing ourselves down. They're literally drone. Yes, with some modifications, the bigger issue would be his lack of life support. Ow, something's biting me. Salvage from around Tacoma. We could rig up the oxygen pressure, climb it, drone down Luna home from there. If we're not confident in VT making it up before Road 2 runs out. We can't call for pickup. Getting down Luna is our only real hope. Ugh, man, I keep on fucking yawning, dude. I hate it. Okay, sit tight. Good idea. Thanks, Bert.
Want to talk?
Sure.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72.
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
In more ways than one.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But...
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive. VT's not fucking coming.
No,
Is it
god
running a show up
damn.
here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to
F-bombing.
them? Dollars?
F-bomb in like
You know what
2
one of those
seconds
fuckers said to me
apart.
one time?
What's going
If
on?
it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a
Doesn't
crew
make
up
you
in
holler.
time, it just doesn't.
What
make
is up,
sense.
Lime?
So you're just giving up then?
No, we're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot, and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that
Evie. I don't want to be realistic with you.
Aww. Sweetums.
Well, time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm picturing it.
Let me out! There we go.
The gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time left frozen.
I'd be like fucking like rabbits. You're about to die, people. Well, where'd they go? Oh, let's go back in. Food and supply. Okay, so let's start over and let's find another person to follow. Okay, so shall we follow the lesbians? Okay, we've already followed those guys. Medical or this dude? Let's follow the lesbians.
All right. What do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success.
Like irrigation.
And get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head
No,
downstairs and
I
get
didn't
started
expect them
on
to
it.
either.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Want to talk?
Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72.
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Right of your...
Yeah, they're chatty, but that's a whole part of the game. So we're like stuck on a... I'm like a... Yeah, it's hard to explain. Well, it's not really hard to explain, but... Something happened to the space station. So, I was sent out on a mission to retrieve data to figure out what happened on the space station. So, there is a computer on here that records data of movements. It's just like... how would you say it? Like Big Brother, okay? And so the space station records all kinds of data. So I'm sitting up here to retrieve the data, and what I'm doing right now is following the data of these people that were actually on here to see what is going on and to kind of figure out the story. So there's not a lot of action in this game. It's more story based, which I'm kind of like really into right now. It's just it evolves and it unfolds, and it's pretty good so far. I mean, The NPCs are a little wonky on how they're, structured and stuff, but they're not supposed to be real people. Well, they were real people, but I don't know. You had to start from the beginning. Maybe you'll like watch a couple videos before. But it's good so far. It's more story based. It's like an FMV. Big Brother Black Box. Yeah, so I'm observing the past. It's a like a digital imprint because the AI computer records everything. So nothing is sacred here. It's like Facebook. And what's cool is that there's like a forward and backward option. You can redo it every time, and you follow each individual character because there's like what, maybe about 7 characters or something. I'm not sure. But you follow each individual. You'll learn more of the story and you open up a lot more. It's cool. I'm actually enjoying this game.
Live.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things
I've never
started as
played
soon as
that. I
this
don't
all
even know
went
what that
down.
is.
I'll show you what I got lined
Is that a
up.
game?
To the workshops.
Okay, so that was the end of that.
All right. What do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
Okay, now we're gonna find this.
Me too.
We're gonna.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success. Then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Right.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on
Oh my
something.
god.
I have a couple of FMVs I want to play, so I may hit up FMV this weekend.
Sure.
Hey, are you okay?
If you like full motion video
Nope, I'm
games,
Okay.
I'm a big fan. What the hell? Oh, passcode. Damn it.
Sweet long
Okay,
break
so
away.
we gotta find a passcode.
Exactly.
Botanist Office Food Supply.
This has been a message from your Chief Executive Officer, Sergio Venturi.
And plus, this game is it's pretty linear, so. Oh, tomatoes. Oh god, I love tomatoes. Andrew. Welcome. Willkommen. Okay, so technical term of sunflower. Well, snack cup, pencil tin, Andrew, and what I'm saying that's grandmama. Return of Oberdin. Oh yeah, so okay. Dude, I mean, I've gone through so many FMV streams. You should check out my backlog on my FMVs. I'm a big FMV fan. And I've done a couple murder mysteries. Why is this on everything? Okay, that's why he's short. Wait, how do you get rid of that? There you go. Okay, congratulations, Ventures Built property owner, dear contractor, good standing, dig bad. Dagyab? No, Google, you cannot help me. Alright. Okay, so this message confirms completion of your requested currency conversion. Loyalty has been removed from your account value of, oh, jeez, that's a lot of money. Apply to your Ventures Built employee investment pre-interested fee. You are now part owner of an orbital bungalow. Okay, so that's the same bungalow shit. To all station crew, beautiful orchids. Hi everyone. My orchids have been growing gloriously in the Botany this winter and they're ready to be propagated. If anyone would like a small orchid plant to brighten up their bunk, let me know. They do take a bit of care, but happy to include the instructions and answer any questions. Please write back if you'd like one. Orchids are cool. Okay, so there's not really anything there. Okay, has a privacy screen. Oh, Ventures Technology Say policy change request form, specific request. What's the reasoning? I hereby request the following consumption of Ventures corporate policy state your request list. Policy blah blah calendar official request an official corporate day of mourning to be instituted on September 15th. Okay, the reason for my request is family and thousands of others were indelibly sundered. This horrific ethnic cleansing event. My parents and I have escaped Tibet, refugees, grandmother. Okay, I don't get whatever. The repair shop put a new CPU in. Did they figure out what it was though? Are they just like... Did you ask for a better CPU? Or are they just nickel and diming you? Grab a snack cup! Okay, there's not really anything in here. I don't trust any mechanic and repair shop. Anybody that repairs something, I don't trust them. Hey, supply, what is this? Is this eggs? Okay, so let me, theory. No, there's no theory here. Okay, so you said that it booted and that it would just turn off. Correct? What was that? Chicken, fish, cow. What is this shit? But yet, it's still booted, correct? That's not a CPU problem, bro. A burnt out CPU will not run at all. You would straight go into BIOS and... You wouldn't go straight into BIOS, it would black screen. But you could go into BIOS. BIOS is basic input-output system. And I'd be pissed, dude. Start refreeze boots locks up black screen sometimes. Okay, so that is not a CPU problem, man. CPU, it is very rare for a CPU to burn out unless you fucking just break pins or something like that, or you like superheat it. But even it's not the CPU if it still boots sometimes. I think it's a PSU problem. I think it was a power supply problem, to be honest. But now you're paying like fucking triple. That still doesn't mean anything though. You can still have it overclocked with minimal airflow. It still functions. It functioned for a long time. And it still functioned. I'm telling you, man, it was a power supply problem. It was no CPU problem. Dude, CPUs can take a bang, dude. Just like a pussy, man. Just like a vagina. Power supplies are different. If you have a low wattage and the voltage of, say, your RAM and your CPU and all your fans and all that good stuff, your motherboard, if it's underrated, if it's not gold or platinum status, maybe it's a bronze, your PSU starts to fucking burn out. And that's when you come up with black screens, reboots, weird types of turning it on, board issues. Power supply units make your computer run very funky when they start to go out. Okay, so I don't know what it was. This is like... Is that Kidders again? Kidders is always everywhere. This Meow Meow sleeps everywhere. Well, there's like food here. Well, they should have checked the which they probably did. They should have checked the PSU first. And a stress test, I don't even... See, it's behaving like there's a power problem. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's a power supply problem. But it's behaving like it's overheating. Again, that's a power supply problem. There's not enough watts in your power supply. Very similar. And a stress test, all the stress test does is they're just going to put a stress, they're going to use a program to run it to see if everything can hang. But they're going to say, yeah, your CPU, okay, this CPU works, but your PSU is not, it's not hanging. So they're going to charge you for a power supply. This is where they get you. They couldn't just say, you know what, it's your power supply, your CPU's fine. They have to... I don't believe it. But... That's just my knowledge. I build them professionally. And I can't really tell, but most of the time it's not a CPU-based problem. I don't know. I build computers for people. I diagnose all kinds of computers for people. They bought the CPU. They're trying it out. It don't cost me anything. I don't... If they're a repair shop, they already have that CPU on hand. You're lying. You're not getting you're not getting at me. You're not getting what I'm saying. What CPU did you have in there before? To be, let's clarify. What CPU do you have? Is it AMD, Intel? i5? Oh, it's Intel based. Okay, so that's a common processor. That's a very common processor. They should have a bunch of those. Just, if they're a repair shop, I'm sure they get a lot of shit coming in and out. They have a stock of those. It's not like no Threadripper. You know what I mean? Just be wary, bro. Just be wary. They're like mechanics, man. They mostly fix cell phones. PC... Lime. All right, I get you. You want the convenience. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm like chatting here. I know. I'm not. I'm totally not on your ass. I'm going to. It's just, it really irks me because I'm a professional in this shit, and when I see my friends like totally get like, little misguided on certain situations, it irritates me because I could have done it way better and for free. But I know, and I'm sorry. I don't mean any harm. Just take my information as it is, just listen to me. Maybe you can later, or maybe you want to later. Just take it as, a grain of salt. So I'm not on your ass. Ew, I don't even know where I'm going. I mean, it'd almost be cheaper if you just send it to me and I'd fix it for you. Let's just hope that bill is not too big.
You knew it all along.
Okay, so we don't need to go there. I need to find. Okay, so.
Odin.
Oh. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened?
Odin. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your
Oh.
eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool. Your feet
Uh-oh.
planted with each step. Do you see what is in front of you?
Oh, yes,
As
I
I
do.
step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
Okay, so let's see. I5 9600. Okay, so 275 is that basic processor because i5 9600 it's not going to be 275, and $200 for oh god, 75 labor. Okay, I'm gonna get back with you on that. Actually, I could do it right now. So let's see. I'm not an Intel guy. I'm all AMD. Okay, so I mean, you can get it for I mean, $6 cheaper on Best Buy, but you know, okay, so that ranges with that CPU. So were you trying to clock it to 4.6 or what? Intel's run hot. I'd almost wanted like a 4.2 water cooled. You shouldn't have any fucking heating problems then. Is it an AIO or is it a custom tube?
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Oh my god,
Sarah?
it does sometimes.
Yes, Odin?
Are
Thank you,
going to be all
Elvis.
I think so.
Okay, so I gotta stop that. I'm like searching things for lime here. I am not an Intel person. I don't like Intel. Let's get out of there. Let's skedaddle. This game is pretty fucking dope, dude. I mean, I like the whole, like, story. Wait, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Come back.
I am striding confidently
Okay, there we go.
on my appointed path.
Sarah,
Yes, Odin?
are you going to be all right?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm an AMD person because I produce music and stuff, so the calculations a little bit more precise. And Intel is not. I don't know. They run hot. They run hot, and they're. I don't know, dude. They're a finicky girlfriend. NVIDIA, well, my 2080 Ti is NVIDIA. My card that on my streaming rig is an AMD. Well, AMD used to run hot, but you know what? Their architecture has way surpassed Intel. It used to be, it flip-flopped. Now, if you do some like nitrogen type of shit to overclock, Intel will beat AMD, but only in nitrogen-based tests. That's overclocking. But AMD, I'm stuck because I still have an AMD 3 Plus, which is running at 3.4 underclocked and can get up to about 3.8 overclocked, and it's still 8 core, and that's about it's almost got about 10 years on it. Almost 10 years on it. It is still fucking running strong.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. Oh, I lost. Where'd they go? Are they in here now? Okay, so yeah, I ran out of the timeline right there. Okay, so I have one more person. No. Okay, so I missed that key, that code. Uh-oh.
Okay, Evie, Hello? Guess I'll catch up with you all later then.
That's it? Okay, so I need this code right here. Oh, what is that? O281. Oh, and I saw it. 0281. 0281. Sweet. All right. So we got access to whatever this is. What is it? What is this? I don't know what it is, but we got access. And dude, I had a fucking shit time. When I got home, I fucking booted all my shit. And it was not fun because I kept on getting a fucking Q code of like 02 on my board. And I had to take all of my shit apart just to get to the fucking CMOS battery because the CMOS button on the back of my motherboard did not want to seem to work. It wouldn't. So I had to take out my 2080 Ti. I had to do all that bullshit. I had to take the CMOS out for about 2 minutes. I troubled this shit, oh dude, for about fucking 2 hours. And the bootloader was the problem. That was the total problem at first. So something happened because I run SSDs. So something happened with the bootloader on shutdown last night after I stopped stream. So I come up with a black screen every fucking time I came in this morning. And I was like, what the fuck? Then I came up with a 02. I had to take my card out. I had to take my SATAs out. I had to clear the CMOS. I had to go into BIOS and I had to configure everything over. It took me about